Hello everyone and welcome to another episode of StarCraft 2. We're continuing the Legacy of the Void campaign on the Brutal difficulty. Last we left off, I guess Artanis was kidnapped by, or he was attacked by Amon anyway. We are now playing as Vorazun. We have Olarak here and we're going to rescue him.
Your hierarch is apparently unaware of the danger closing in around him. If you desire his safe return, you will send your warriors to these coordinates now.
Edgelord. He's pretty fun though. He is also very hammy. But honestly, the hammier it gets, it's kind of growing on me. And they have hostile bases operational. So they have a barracks and they have a void. What is it? A gateway. That's right. Very scary. Let's go. This is a pretty interesting mission. Honestly, all the missions, they do a good job varying the missions. It's very little like StarCraft 1 where you build a base, kill enemy. Here there is always kind of like gimmicks, which are fun.
This path will lead your forces to Artanis. I have done as I promised, Dark Templar. Now go tell your hierarch. I am waiting for him.
Matriarch, our High Templar have volunteered to aid you.
The loss of the Kala was not easily borne, but we are ready to serve once again.
Templar, I thank you for your bravery in this dire time. We will recover our hierarch.
See, this was a really good reason for why a particular unit was not available until now. Everything else has been kind of lame. Like, why don't they have Void Rays? Why do they not have carriers?
Unleash psionic storms, brothers.
Psionic
Let
storms?
these hybrid thralls feel the wrath of the Templar.
Don't lose one of these, please. That was terrible. Now, they can merge into Archons, which are very good.
I heed the call. We continue on.
I do not know how many new voice lines they got for Legacy of the Void. Intaro Tesla.
For Artanis. I have heard of these Terran specters. Focus their energies into a feedback loop. They will not bear it. Olak.
Pretty fun. I like how Olarak just disappeared as well. Olarak away!
To me, my swarm!
Oh, no.
Join us quickly.
See, he was fine. There was no worries. Oh, I should have been here.
Vorazun, your forces have arrived just in time. Amon has opened a portal to the Void. It must be shut down before it tears us apart.
Agreed. My swarm and I will bear the brunt of Amon's power and buy you time. But it's up to you to seal that portal.
The gateway draws power from these void crystals. We will need to destroy them if we are to seal the gate.
Then it shall be done.
All right. Let's get some proofs.
My charge.
I think there is some money close by. Could be wrong, though.
Your demand.
So yeah, basically, the swarm must survive means that one of the hatcheries must survive. I think one of the...
I am detecting several energy sources hidden across the temple. They appear to be Zelnaga vessels, ancient power sources. If we can locate them, I should be able to use their energy to free up additional solarite from the Spear of Adun's core.
The darkness is approaching my hive cluster, Artanis. I hope you're getting ready to disable those crystals. I'll continue sending as many Zerg as I can spare to help you. Fight well, Templar.
We've secured a Zelnaga vessel, Karax. Prepare for transfer.
I guess that was that.
Unbelievable. Despite eons of inactivity, these devices are still at full power.
I will comply.
Oh, shit. No.
The darkness will be repelled. Cassar de Templari.
Alright, I was gonna hold off on making Archons, but basically when they use up all their energy or they get weak, that's when I'm gonna do it. And I think this is gonna be done soon. Maybe a bit of a waste, but this will get us 24. 20. Come on, man. Right there. That is our saturation complete. Very nice. And the next one we get will be on our forge to get upgrades. That's the plan. Having an Archon, very nice. Oh shit. Nope. Go away. Go away. Just kind of building up our economy. Very nice. Get one of those. Let's get a cybernetics core. I'm not going to get any Phoenix Eye. Not yet, anyway. Start getting shields. I really need that because I have Archons. Archons are very shield heavy. And I'm probably not going to use too many High Templar.
Slay these heretics in Amon's name.
As I was going to say, I don't think I'll be getting that many High Templar as just High Templar. I'll be getting them as Archons because Archons are amazing. And the Sentinels, very good because they rebuild. Also amazing. Now what's nice is that the High Templar have their little water balloon Psy Blasts. Before, they did not. And that was, to be blunt, very frustrating to control. Let's see, Chrono Surge, yeah. Give us them upgrades. Give us attack upgrades afterwards. And then another shields, and I guess armor. No, attack and then armor, yeah.
Our power shall serve.
The swarm is engaging our enemy.
I know, man.
Your Templar are welcome to join in the hunt.
We will try. Maybe I should get some Annihilators as well. Would not be a bad thing. Oh, she's saying that she's going to have like a bigger attack force. I see. Do they have energy? I'm not sure. Nice. Oh yeah, that's right. They have a lot of like energy units. All right. Become an Archon, please. Replace those two High Templar. This might be dumb. I might not be able to afford... what is the word I am looking for? I might not be able to afford the gas expenditure to have all those high-tech units. Okay, it's time for some Solar Lancing. Give me a Solar Lance there, a Solar Lance there, and a Solar Lance like that. Alright, pretty good. In my opinion. We're gonna destroy this. Yay.
Crystal's defenders have fallen. Move in and destroy it.
Give me 2 Dragoons. Thank you. And I think we can do 5 gateways. That should be okay. Let's get an Annihilator or 2. Lots of Vespene pickups, which will help fund our High Templar extravaganza. How are they? There we go. Next attack
Crystal
upgrade.
destroyed.
Yay.
Sensors are showing 3 more remain, Hierarch.
Oh, shit. Well, you can go there. Oh. I was gonna try to Void Prism, Psystorm that. Did not go as intended. But it is the way of the world.
Upgrade complete.
Get some more High Templar. Upgrade's going well. Get another one of those. Get... Yeah, just give me some Archons. My mental capacity is not good enough for... I'm honestly debating just turning them all into Archons and then just a move in for victory. Okay, with this amazing little Do that. Yeah, good stuff. Are we going to shield overcharge? Not at this point, but when we hit the next one, we'll use a solar lance and shield overcharge. Very snazzy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I might need some more gateways.
What do you say? Let's go kill some hybrid.
Haha, Kerrigan. Uh-oh. Where are you gonna go? Oh, I want that. I want that. Thank you. I'll follow behind her. Okay. This is the perfect opportunity to do all the things. Just get in. Just get in. Oh. Doing that does massive damage. For Artanis. Psystorm. Slap on a feedback right there. Give me a few Archons.
Once they are dead, move on. The Templar will deal with the crystal.
That's
Artanis,
true.
Hurry up and disable those void crystals.
I'm trying,
The
man.
hive cluster is taking a beating.
I'm trying. Most of my army is online now.
2 crystals destroyed.
Yay.
I suspect Amon's forces will not let us take the next 2 so easily.
Yeah, see, they
Hybrid are moving
empower.
to attack our nexus point. Ready our defenses.
Oh, that's the hybrid? Well, we shall meet them on the field of battle. Look at all that Vespian gas, though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
I
6,
have to pull
7.
back. Regenerate my forces.
Do I need more supply? No, not yet, but I will soon. No, 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 no. Oh shit! No, no, not my High Templar. Come on! What the fuck are you doing? That was terrible. Give me another Archon. Thank you. Terrible control by yours truly, but I am trying. Failing, but trying. This should be enough of a force to just go at it, I think. Okay, let's save this puppy right here. I definitely need to do that. There we go. You have fulfilled your purpose. Give me one of these right there, one right there, and one right there. Ah, good enough. Oh. Oh, there's another one? They fly now? They fly now. Alright, give me that. Give me them shields, bro.
The crystal is free of defenders. Our warriors can destroy it whenever you are ready.
Yeah, this is going well. Alright, give me another
the
little...
swarm is engaging our enemy. Your Templar are welcome to join in the hunt.
Only one remains, and the portal is growing unstable. We must destroy the final crystal, and do so with haste.
Hybrid inbound on our nexus point.
Shit.
Warriors, intercept them.
I need to find the bonus objectives. So hopefully Kerrigan and her... Oh yeah, she doesn't even have much of a force there. I think they're over... here, maybe? No, they're... This is one. This is definitely one right there. Oh, let's hold off.
The second
Thank you.
Zelnaga power source has been secured.
Thank you.
I only detect one energy signal left.
1, 2, 3. Maybe a bit unnecessary, but we are kind of on a time crunch. Give me that. Yeah, thank you. Where could it be? Our enemies lurk. I'm gonna check this out right here. It's probably the... Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, no, 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 you don't. Cycling through all of these is a pain. Not great. Or just go... A move to... Oh, my God. Hopefully, my army will survive. They're just gonna have to have fun. Yikes. Well, we have lots of energy now for... Did I lose some pylons?
Won't survive much longer. Disable the
I know,
crystals
I
now.
know, I know, I know. Trying. Alright, we're gonna save because I don't have enough time to just dick around. So we're gonna try to bust this. I think there's a thing right there. And then we just go for that. We have lots of energy. Oh, God. I think all things considered, we've done an okay job. No shields on that really sucks. Okay, come on now. Yeah, this looks promising. Perfect.
That is the last of the vessels,
Yeah, alright, good, good, good.
Understood.
Let's override that. Yeah,
I am
very good.
transferring the final power source now.
Now, I'm
The
just
swarm is
gonna
engaging
go
our enemy.
do
Your
that.
Templar are welcome to join in the hunt.
Do this, do this, do that. Alright. That's doing massive damage. Honestly, we should just dive it, I guess. Just dive it. I think we won. With plenty of time to spare. Yeah.
Final crystal has been secured.
This is pretty fun. It's pretty...
Victory is ours.
I think that Legacy of the Void does a good job of keeping the missions short.
Let this be a reckoning. From this point forward, we stand united. We shall turn back the tide of Amon's darkness. We fought well this day, Kerrigan. Join us. Together, we can defeat Amon and send him back into the void.
My swarm was broken here, Artanis. I'll need time to rebuild my forces.
There is no time. My people are being consumed. Their very flesh turned into Amon's own. I cannot wait.
Then you must do as I have. Gather allies, subjugate enemies, do whatever you can to ensure victory. Survival is never pretty.
We are very different leaders, but I thank you nonetheless. Until we meet again.
Okay.
Artanis, Hierarch of the Twilight Council, Warlord of the Templar. I had expected so much more.
Arrogance! Watch your words, or my blade will watch them for you.
Oh, that's hardly a way to speak of one who saved your master's life.
You care little for my survival, Alarak. What is the true reason you've come to me?
Our god broke his ancient covenant and cast us low.
These are lies, Artanis.
I am the liar? Are you not but a lie incarnate, machine? Protoss.
Speak your peace, Alarak.
The Tal'Darim's death fleet amasses its slain, awaiting the start of a full-scale invasion. I come with an offer. You will aid me in invoking a challenge for the right to rule my kind as High Lord. And in return, I will grant you a cessation of hostilities between our people.
Phoenix, rally my advisors. It appears we have much to discuss.
Ah, Artanis. I believe I will serve you more effectively from here. Besides, I would rather Alarak remain where he can be watched.
Just an excuse to not have all the companions in one place. Also, like, you just moved from one room to the other. How how does this help me in any way, huh? Huh? All right, let's select our unit.
Powerful psionic warriors have joined our ranks, Hierarch. You must choose among them.
This is what we want. The Dark Archon with mind control. Ah, yeah, this is the good shit. This is one of the... You could honestly play the rest of the campaign with Dark Archons on most of the missions. They are legitimately amazing. Just build up... I think the units you control take supply. Not 100% sure, but you can go over supply. I think that's how it works. But yeah, you have like 30 of these, and you can just control units. Just willy-nilly, whenever you want. High Templar are nice. They now have Plasma Surge, which is quite nice. I don't think I've ever used that. Archons are obviously great. Psionic Storm and Feedback are good, but I'm not really good enough at the game to like utilize them properly. So, what do you mean assignments available?
Alarak's vanguards have joined our cause. It seems our surprises have no end.
We'll switch to some Vanguards. I don't think we'll use them all that much, but they are good. What's really good are the Wrath Walkers. And then Blood Hunters. Okay, let's do this. Oh, they didn't give us a blurb for that? Well, in that case, we'll keep the Nerazim Dark Templar, because they're really good.
Nothing was as it seemed. We came to Ulnar to awaken the Xel'Naga and receive their aid. Instead, Amon nearly killed us. I fear Zeratul prophecy is no longer clear to me.
He was closer to the truth than I thought. The Xel'Naga did rest here. Had they lived, I think they would have given us their aid, just as Zeratul said. If nothing else, I will grant him that.
Matriarch, your words surprise me.
Perhaps your counsel has proved influential in some regards.
Then I will endeavor to give you more of it.
I said some regards, Hierarch. Not all.
All right, and then what up, Rohana?
Rohana, do you not see why you must sever your nerve cords? I cannot allow you to fall under Amon's sway again.
The Kala was created in our darkest moment. Only its light was able to bind our people to give us unity. We are born into it, and when we die, our spirits become one with it. It is worth fighting for.
And now Amon uses it against us. It sustains his existence. Its time must end.
Artanis, through the Kala, our every thought and emotion are made as one. I feel his thoughts and emotions swirling like a vortex throughout. He does not realize it, but here, within the Kala, he is vulnerable.
How?
Just as he can see into me, I can see into him. We can use this to our advantage, Hierarch. I know it.
It is not worth it.
Please, I only ask for time.
See, I like this idea. If that was how we learned that he's creating a host body instead of him just gloating, I think that would have been cool and would have given her more of a purpose. Because Alarak has a purpose, Vorzun kind of has a purpose, Karax and Phoenix kind of have purposes, but she doesn't really. So it would have been cool if that was how we found out, but oh well. Instead, he had to be like the typical villain to gloat. Also, I could totally agree with her that it's worth keeping the Kala. I mean, after you kill them, will Protoss that they're born?
Is this all that remains of our standing forces?
Yes, although many of our warriors are in stasis, and the Spear of Adun is fabricating new technology as soon as it is encountered.
I see. Even so, we must focus on expanding our available weaponry, however we can.
Wow, you're really helping by standing here in the room. Sorry for the snide comments.
I apologize for the interruption, but Phase Smith Karax has urgently requested your presence within the Solar Core.
Doing God's work, Vorazun. We're going to ignore that for now. I wanted to say, as I was saying previously, before listening to that amazing dialogue, once Amon is dead, will Protoss that are born still be able to access the Kala? Question mark. Is the Kala a whole existence based on Amon's existence? So when he dies, if he dies, spoilers, will the Kala cease to exist? And if not, I mean, every Protoss that is born will have their nerve cords, so the Kala could be rebuilt.
Indecision is weakness. Do not examine. Act.
Preach, Alpha Male Podcast Alrek over here.
You must know Amon will destroy you.
If you have such faith in him, why are you here?
Oh, I merely voice the inevitable. I know the true power of what you face. I said destroy you, not I.
I have seen enough. His hubris will be his undoing. It is a flaw I also see in you.
I believe I like you, Hierarch. Your bravery is commendable.
Join me then. Together, we can defeat him.
I cannot tether my fate to yours. Hatred does not burn within you as it does in me. You do not see through the agony of knowing all you believed in is a lie, and that your only solace is found in the destruction of your betrayer.
No. Amon corrupted my people, and now turns them into a hybrid abomination. My rage burns brighter than 1,000 suns, and soon all will see my wrath unleashed.
Then this is something I hope to witness.
I think.
A Tal'Darim on our ship. War makes for strange alliances.
It sure does. I mean, you just allied with Kerrigan. That's like a way bigger deal. Because, I mean, he did not have the whole Raynor scenario of rescuing her. For him, it's like the mortal enemy all of a sudden became the good guy. That should be a much bigger one than this. Honestly, he should be talking about that. I think we have all our companions now, by the way. So this is the roster we're going with. Alarak, Varazun, Rahana, Carix, and Phoenix.
Zeratul. What did it all mean? Zeratul.
Okay, I guess that's it. Solikol.
Hierarch, I believe I have found a way to save our people. As Zeratul foresaw, this keystone can indeed be our salvation.
Explain yourself.
As we have seen, the keystone was designed to be found and assembled by those who would ascend to become Xel'Naga. After leading them to Ulnar, it would also expel its stored energy to awaken the slumbering Xel'Naga. The keystone siphons energies and redistributes essence, matter, information, consciousness. To this device, they are all the same. I see that now.
This is how it cleansed Kerrigan?
It extracted the essence that forged her into the Queen of Blades. Then it used that energy to release Amon from the void. If I can discover how to control the keystone, we could use it to extract Amon from the Kala and save our people.
Then Zeratul has led us to hope after all. Continue your research, Karax. We have a war to take to Amon.
I don't hate the energy thing with the keystone. Like, because that is similar to the Kerrigan scenario. Yeah, but that kind of shows that the Kala can exist without Amon. So killing Amon should allow people to resume the Kala situation. I guess it kind of does, and that's why the IR Protoss are a separate faction from the Nerazim, not just because they have different equipment from back in the day. We're going to be giving us some... Ooh, shield recharge. That's pretty nice. But we're going to go... This is, I think, the best ability, construction time. Like, in the long run. This is very nice if you play. I mean, it is nice regardless. You know what? You know what? Let's even it out. Even it out, please. Thank you.
We were all quite concerned for you, Hierarch.
Yes, we were terrified.
There must be a way to test the limits of the keystone's absorption capabilities. Where does one acquire void energy?
I think Artanis has it now because he's an Nerazim. Or he has that ability anyway.
This keystone contains more. It appears the keystone is returning to pre-event levels. You missed quite the performance, Hierarch.
Did.
This keystone contains more. When exposed to void energies, the keystone begins absorbing them immediately, even from a considerable distance. We can use this. We were all quite concerned for you. There must be a way to
Okay,
test...
there we go.
You were right all along, Hierarch. I am little more than a clone of your friend Phoenix. The Tal'Darim speaks truth. I am synthetic, a replication, a lie.
What did you find in the archive?
My death, my rebirth as a dragoon, and then my death at the hands of this Queen of Blades. I am not Phoenix, yet I hold his memories as if they were my own. I must have time to consider this.
You are a warrior, Phoenix. Whether you identify yourself as my old friend or not, know that I believe in you. And I believe you will help me destroy Amon's armies and save our people. Do not waver because of this knowledge.
I will try, Hierarch.
Okay. Cool beans. I think that's an interesting dynamic. I don't remember. Did he confront him and tell him that he was a purifier? Don't really remember. But regardless, let's see what happens with the advisor council so that we can move on to the next planet.
The void portal within Ulnar has been sealed, but a greater threat looms. Amon is transforming our people into a host form.
While we were focused upon Ulnar, he has unleashed the full might of the Golden Armada, using our own weaponry to eradicate life from planets across the Caprulu sector.
Our current forces are not powerful enough to engage the Great Fleet, but Amon's other servants run rampant across the sector.
Then we should strike immediately. Eliminate his outlying forces.
The ancient purifiers were designed for war. If we reactivate them, we can build our armies and destroy Amon's Zerg breeds in one fell swoop.
Assuming they do not turn on us first. The Purifiers possess no loyalty, no honor.
You waste time bickering. The Tal'Darim's death fleets are your threat. I alone can challenge Malash for the right to rule and bend his army to my will.
Do not forget Mobius Corps. They are rumored to operate from a hidden base where they forge a hybrid army to serve, even now.
This is true, but we cannot engage them without knowing where they are. Vorazun, send your most elite Dark Templar to scour the sector. For now, Karax, your focus must remain with the Keystone. The survival of our people depends on our actions in the days to come. It falls to the Firstborn to stop the coming Oblivion.
Alright, so we have two plans we can go to. We can go to Endion for the Purifiers.
The Xel'Naga are dead. There is no salvation within Ulnar. And yet, we indeed found hope. If we are to fight, we must raise an army. Phoenix and I believe that we can awaken the ancient purifiers and call upon their power. They may have been a forbidden weapon, but I have seen their potential in Phoenix and know that this time, they will not fail us.
This will give us the Colossus, which is quite good. Now, the Wrathwalker is better. I do not know if we get the Wrathwalker until after we've completed a few missions here. So we are just going to go to Slain.
Siding with Alarak is indeed a risk. Tassadar, old friend, what would you do? Zeratul, would you have me take such a chance? The answer matters little. If this alliance can weaken Amon's armies, then it is a chance that must be taken.
This sure is not on the nose, right? A planet named Slain as a Tal'Darim homeworld. There's 12 million Tal'Darim, apparently. Did it say how many Purifiers there were? Cybros? Is that what the Cyborg Protoss are called? 3 million of them? Alright.
The Xel'Naga
Oops,
are dead.
oops, no. Anyway, let's travel to Slain. I think that's how we pronounce it, right? The Void Ray is really good as well.
It is an armada.
Behold the Death Fleet under Amon's command, poised on laying waste to all life in the sector.
Then we had best act swiftly.
Rakshir. Usurpation by ritual combat cannot be rushed. Its rites demand careful preparations if they are to be accepted.
We are in orbit above a hostile world with an imposing fleet, and you speak of preparation?
I intend to depose Malash, the ruler of an entire people, and bring them under my thrall. You will aid me, and in return, I will remove the Tal'Darim from this conflict. That was our bargain. To do this, the ritual must be carried out as tradition demands.
This bargain grows less appealing by the moment.
Was that an unintended Star Wars reference, Lando Calrissian? I don't know. Let's talk with some people.
Artanis, we greet you.
Oh, thank you, Phoenix.
I cannot bring myself to hope for Alarak's victory, but I also cannot hope for his defeat.
The keystone is resonating to void energies below. We should investigate this further, Hierarch.
See, that's the void energies you wanted.
What will happen to Alarak if he fails? I am merely curious.
I think it just dies, and the Death Fleet will control the galaxy. I think this also like pulsates depending upon how much solarite you
All
have.
that has happened, I cannot help but think of Ire. I am curious, Phoenix. What is your last memory of our home?
I remember being alone. I do not know whether it was the blade or my faith that wavered. But in that moment, the Zerg struck.
I am sorry for stirring painful memories. I will leave you be.
It was his blade. His blade got turned off, and then like a Hydralisk killed him. So if he'd had it, he would have survived.
What possible source of void energy is emanating from Slain? Hybrid? I shudder to think what lurks below.
He shudders to think.
These Tal'Darim have strange customs.
They don't call everyone friend, so not that strange.
What possible source of...
I cannot bring
All right.
myself.
I've been analyzing the Tal'Darim's war machines. Their technology is cloned from Kalai designs. Aside from the construction materials, there is little deviation. How is this feat possible?
There have always been legends of vessels that set out into the cosmos and never returned. Of attack forces gone missing.
I have heard these stories. Whispers of angry spirits of our past that strike when you are most vulnerable. Imagine if all this time we have been fighting an unknown war against the Tal'Darim.
It would explain a great deal.
How sad. They are thieves, never knowing the joys of their own invention. How despicable.
Yeah, that must have been high risk, high reward situation getting all that tech.
Hierarch, my scouts are tracking the movements of the Golden Armada.
Cool.
Whatever shall we do with this Alarak? He is quite unpleasant.
There are things I understand about the Tal'Darim. Their zeal, their desire to appease their god. What I cannot understand is why Amon would cast aside his loyal allies so easily. Why he would betray their sacred trust and treat them as fodder.
I have felt his grand ambitions, Artanis. The dark truth is, Amon wishes no allies, aside from his hybrid. He believes he's ending a cycle of violence, but he only brings about an eternity of abomination.
Yeah, that's gonna bite him in the ass. I mean, if the Tal'Darim truly joined them, like he could lie, he could pretend. Having the Tal'Darim on his side, you know, he'd win. I think the Tal'Darim could take out the Purifiers, and without those two forces, I don't think the Protoss would be able to succeed.
Of all the planets in the galaxy, they chose Slain for their homeworld.
Yeah, Slain.
Many of the Tal'Darim still hate us. I must keep my people safe. Of all the planets in the galaxy...
Yeah, Slain.
I hope no one gets into the Terrazine while we're on Slain. It is such a difficult habit to break.
That's funny. That is funny.
If all of Alarak's people are as grim as he is, this will be quite an interesting alliance. I will make the Tal'Darim our allies, not Amon's. I hope no one gets into the Terrazine.
All right, that's good.
I wish to know more about this Rakshir. Your ritual combat.
To understand Rakshir, you must first understand the sacred chain of ascension that ultimately links to Amon. Each of us is shackled to his will, and to the will of he who is in the link above. And yet, there is a way to ascend. By blade and blood, any Tal'Darim can usurp the position of the one above his station. It is through this ritual that Amon's ascendants are assured to be the most capable to carry out his will.
Then Malash is the most powerful of your people?
He is considered so, but he has yet to face me.
Ooh, spooky. Well, that's going to be it for this episode. I hope you guys did enjoy it. A lot of dialogue, as always, these episodes. You know, you play the mission, it's like, oh, it's 20 minutes long, and then another 20 minutes of dialogue and cutscenes, but lots of important story development. I upload content every day of the week, StarCraft on Saturdays. So subscribe if you want to see more, and I'll see you guys next time. Take care.